train more often to grow more muscle. There may seem to be some logic here because, in many activities, the more often that a skill is practiced properly, the quicker that competence is acquired. But bodybuilding training isn't like pure skill training. Furthermore, when someone discovers that a modest amount of proper training builds muscle, there's a tendency to think that training more often will yield even better results. A bodybuilding workout will build muscle only if it safely stimulates growth and is followed by sufficient recovery time and supply of nutrients to permit the body to heal, which means to recover from the training and build a very small amount of overcompensation tissue muscle. Train too often, and you may not stimulate any growth because you're unable to train hard enough because of the excessive frequency of training. And even if you do stimulate growth, you'll not have sufficient recuperation time between workouts to permit the growth to occur. It's very easy for a natural bodybuilder with normal genetics to overtrain. But someone with outstanding genetics for bodybuilding can prosper on more frequent training, and such a person can prosper on even more frequent training if he's on bodybuilding drugs. Hard gainers are best off training no more than 3 times a week, but with just twice a week being ideal for many bodybuilders. But the super-responsive, drug-fed bodybuilding elite can prosper on 6 workouts a week. Some, for short periods, have progressed on twice daily training, 6 days a week. Such high frequency is training suicide for hard gainers. But even the pros can overtrain, and many of them have discovered that, even with their huge advantages, when they cut back on their training frequency and volume, they are better able to build muscle. Don't think that by splitting your training over, say, 4 workouts a week is necessarily easier on your recovery system than 2 brief full-body workouts, because the muscular system is so interwoven, and many exercises overlap somewhat in the muscles they recruit. Some split routines train some of the same muscles at every workout. Furthermore, intensive training for just a limited area of musculature still has an overall systemic demand that needs to be recovered from before you work a different area of your physique. Recovery time, and lots of it for hard-gaining bodybuilders, is essential in order to build muscle.